Welcome to the Divine Healing Channel, and if you're new here, I'm just going to explain a little bit of what my readings are about. And Spirit has me pull out decks of cards, set some of them aside to read at the end of a reading. Sometimes they get me to bring out books. Today, they're asking me to bring out this Self-Love Notes book. And they will just either give me a page number, or I'll just randomly flip through it and open it to what, and it will have everything to do with what's in the reading. The same with the cards, it does the same thing. So Spirit asked me if I would come and sit and do a reading with them. They repeat it to me a few times. They wanted to show off, which I thought was a little funny. And I really have no idea what they have planned. But I'm just going to go along to get along, I guess. So I'm just going to start the reading. Oh, and by the way, my name is Jane. And if you like my readings, if you would consider subscribing and liking and sharing. And with that, I'm just going to draw in my guides and angels so that they can deliver this message. I call upon universe consciousness of the highest realms for the highest good of humanity to work through me. Allow me the privilege to channel for only the purest light of source. Allow me to channel in a way that also serves my highest good. I ask for the universe protection from negative energies, and I call upon Mother Earth Gaia to ground me, oh my goodness, to ground me and connect to source through me. So with that, I'm just going to begin. So they asked me to set the book aside for now, and they'll have me pull out whatever they need later. I do have to keep checking to make sure that I'm recording, because sometimes it does not. I am going to just pull out one of these cards here. Ooh, it's pretty. And set it aside to read at the end of the reading, or sometimes in the middle of the reading. They just guide me to do what they want. I'm not really sure what the message is today, other than the fact that they wanted to show off, and I have no idea how they're going to make all these different decks work together. So with that, Spirit, if my guides are ready, I'm ready. I heard I am ready. So I just have one guide here. I heard yes, but others are coming. So number 44. You might be seeing a lot of fours, or 44. I don't believe I've ever pulled that card before. So we're going to move my little horn out of the way. Okay. So they're going to have me read that at the end of the reading. That's where the showing off all comes from. Because this card will talk about whatever the importance of the reading was. They also asked me to bring out an angel number, so I'm going to do that. Okay, these are the ones that will be read at the very end. 510, Rebellion. Okay, I'm on the bottom, Habit, 4141. There's more of those fours. You might be seeing any of these series of numbers as well. Okay, set these aside. One of these, this. Okay, they're asking me for, this is the Archangel Animal Oracle. All right. Turtle. Be joyful and trusting. Archangel Jewels. Just the one card. I heard just the one. Horse and unicorn on the bottom. Look at that. And I hadn't pulled out my unicorn horn too. Care for others and let them be free. Archangel Mary and Christelle, I guess. All right. Every time I pull out my unicorn horn, there's always some kind of unicorn or something that shows up in one of the cards. And then one of these. Like I said, all these cards are so different. I have no idea how they expect any of them to work, but all of these? It's too many. Okay. They're asking me to cut the deck. Tenth house, authority. Yeah. And Pluto is rebirth on the bottom. Okay, and that's number 48 too. All right, Spirit, what next? I need to stop this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I had to clear the space, and while I was clearing the space, Spirit asked me to bring down this deck called African Goddess Rising. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Ooh. These are the three. Okay, so miracles, awakening, and intuition. So we have miracles, awakening, so 42, 40, and 35, which is intuition. You know, and there's dolphins here too. There's something about dolphins today. I'm not sure the meaning of these cards because I haven't really worked with this deck. I will, I guess, look into it a little bit. But, I mean, we know what intuition is, right? And then, you know... Okay, so I'm going to explain these two cards before I move on. So the authority card is the card where you're being asked to take some type of leadership role and to possibly deal with any issues that you have with authority and maybe become the authority that you maybe despise. So I'm not really sure what that is about. At this time anyway. And the turtle card, the turtle is like, you know, it has this like really protective shell, but it also, the way the turtle's shell is designed, it's designed with sacred geometry actually. And that shell protects that soft inner body. And the light is what they're saying, like the turtle uses this hard shell to protect itself, like to protect its soft inner body. But they're asking here that you use the light instead of putting on this like hard armor to protect your sensitive feelings. Like using the light to cloak yourself in the light is a better way, because when you cloak yourself with light, that means you're also going to allow the love to come in too, because if you're having this like hard shell, nothing gets through that shell, right? The other thing too about turtles is they, you know, they're part of the land and the sea, because they lay their eggs on the beaches. And the turtles, you know, everybody knows how like the turtles try to make their way to the sea, and obviously not every turtle gets to the sea. So I think that's where I think they're saying kind of like you could be like a rare, it's maybe a route that many people don't travel, or maybe the route that you've taken, it was, you know, really a feat, because, you know, those little tiny turtles, they, you know, they dig their way out of all that sand, and then they have to fight off, you know, like birds and, you know, the crashing of the waves, and, you know, I mean, fish and everything else that is trying to eat them, you know, once they get to the ocean. So not that many turtles make it, right? So that they can then grow and become the ones laying the eggs on the sand. So I believe they're trying to say that maybe that's why the miracle card has come out here, and the awakening. And then you have intuition. So there's miracles trying to come in for you. And like you can even see like the bowls that are on either side of her, they're literally overflowing. And she's, you know, I think she has something to do with Mother Nature actually. Let me just quickly look these up. Because, and of course, like, she's in the sea. But she's also, there's something about the water and the land. I gotta look these up. I don't know what these cards are. 42. Let me start with 42 miracles. Let me just quickly see what these are. And then we'll move on. Okay, so the element is bush, which is plants. And then it's the goddess of miracles from Haiti. She's the high priestess. Let's see here. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. And see, that's why they're asking you to become into a leadership role here. Maybe you're having a struggling with that because maybe you've had a lot of issues with the authority, and it's has made you put on this like protective shell. But the problem with that protective shell is that nothing is getting in, and that means nothing gets out. So to cloak yourself in the light instead, so that you can then allow that love and light to come into you, but also you can allow that love and light to spread to others. So the embodiment, let's just, you claim you want miracles, but you take in, I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Yes, that's that manifesting. That is like bringing that into your reality. Believe that you deserve to have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and then there's awakening right there, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Yeah, just like the shell, that's what the shell is about. And it says, the goddess's declaration is, my life is full of miracles. So the awakening, oh, that's 42, 40? Yeah, number 40. These numbers could all mean something to you too, like 42, 40, and 35. And then this one's 44. This one number? Yeah, 48. This is, oh, this is a high priestess too. Wow. And the element is water. So this is bush, which is plants, and the element of water. So you have the priestess of the land and the high priestess of the water. Wow. And then you have, wow, yeah, spirit. And you know, that makes sense with the turtle now. She controls the oceans, fluid that nurtures us, that before we know ourselves, the heal. Yeah, because you know what? That's why she's pregnant here, because you know we live in water before we ever breathe the air. That's amazing. Just the opposite of what a turtle does. A turtle's born on land and goes and lives in the ocean, but we are in amniotic fluid in the womb, and then we breathe air. But turtles also breathe air, so, but they live in the water. That's pretty cool, the symbolism. Must be the showing off that they were talking about. The healing love energy of this Yorba mother. She's a deity, never leaves you. Yemaya? It's a goddess, Yemaya. I think I'm butchering this name. But it says, wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? And then there's joy there. Let them out. Yemaya swallows your tears. Yeah, see, they're talking about allowing the light in so the light can also come out. So the love can come and flow through you. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You come here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. I am receiving and radiating love. Oh, okay, Spirit, yeah, because they're asking you to go into this leadership of love. You might be wearing like a hard shell around you, though, right now, and this is to help enlighten you so that you can take that next step. Okay, so Goddess of Intuition, Zulu. She's a queen. So you have priestess and a queen. Oh, and the element of fire. Wowzers. So she's the element of fire. And she has that child. See how, like, here it's like she's, you know, she's planted in the soil, basically. She's planted. And then here she's like awakening. She's pregnant. And now she's the queen holding this child that she's now birthed into the world. Wowzers. Queen Nandi. Yeah, Queen Nandi. Was the mother of a warrior king, Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from a Ishaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. So that's what they're talking about, how like to believe it before you see it. You already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. So the embodiment here is, what is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye center of your forehead and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down, go for a walking meditation, be present with nature, and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. And the declaration of the goddess is, I am knowing. Wow. Well, that's pretty intense. So you're being asked to step into some type of divine authority, some divine leadership. And you're going to be guided through the whole way. However, it's that shell. You have that protective shell. But see, people that have, really important leadership qualities to channel spirit, they usually go through a lot. So you might have gone through a lot, and that's why you probably have an issue with authority. You have issues with, probably all types of forms of government, and that would include probably the medical system. It would probably include like police and all that. That would include everything. Anything government related, probably. You probably have this, deep hatred for them, actually. But then they're saying, like, you can go into some type of leadership role and fight against that. And from the inside out, basically. That's why they were saying, like, protect yourself, yes, but don't protect yourself with such a hard shell that you're not able to take in that love or spread that love, because apparently you're this like high priestess queen. I mean, you're just like right up there. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else you want here? Oh, this one. They want me to bring down this deck, which is Clarifying Life Situations. And then I'll just pull out a few of these and then read those ones. Right track. You are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. Yeah, your guides and angels and everything, they're here to help you. Did you want to go up? Okay, hold on, my dog just wants to go up. Oh, I don't want to roll over your feet. Do you want to go up? Come on. Oh, sorry. Okay. So what do you want here for... All right, Spirit. What is it that you want the collective to know? Wow, that's quite a few. Going forward, don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Okay, that's that leadership. You want that to go in leadership, yeah. Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. And that's for the turtle. Transform and rise. Okay, saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. And worth the effort is the awakening here. It says, embrace challenges of opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Yeah, when you go through an awakening and you start looking at, the stuff that just, yeah, it's quite the journey. It certainly is. Okay, so do you want one for intuition here? Serene haven. Embrace tranquility as your refuge, where a serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. Yeah, see, when you have that that intuition, you have that guidance, your life will become a lot more serene, because you can just, I mean, I'm not going to say that you're not going to have challenges, because that's not what we're here. You know, we're all here for those challenges. Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passions light your way, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. And I just finished saying, like, you know, it's not like you're going to not have challenges. You absolutely will, because we all do. Open to receive. Yeah, see, that's what I was just talking, that turtle. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessing waiting to flow into your life. Yeah, and that's what we were just talking about, how like that turtle, you know, that outside shell, you know, like it doesn't let anything in, but it also doesn't let anything out. So becoming a little bit aware of that should help. Okay, is there anything to go with saving grace here? Cavern of secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of the enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So I believe that you already have, you know, I'm positive that you know that you have these gifts. But there's a lot more of your gifts that need to come out. Okay, so what is worth the effort on top of awakening? They asked me to cut the last too. So we'll see what they want here. Valley of Shadows. And that just talked about the shadows of the depths there. You're hiding something. Valley of Shadows. Yeah, it's a bunch of stairs here. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here, fears are faced. That's the awakening, yes, because it is worth the effort once you, and the courage is forged in dignity, in dimly lit paths. Yeah, see, even this one here, he's on a path. I mean, it's upside down, but he's walking this path on the rocks that are very slippery looking, you know what I mean? So it is a slippery slope to deal with, but it is worth the effort. That awakening is worth the effort if you want to connect with your guides and you want to connect with spirit, and your higher self. Like, the awakening is the way to do it. Well, and then harmony calls. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. That's your intuition, see. And, you know, yeah, because they were even talking about that authority here. That, you know, you can fight back when it comes to that authority. But you can either, like, educate yourself into something that you feel that could help other people and will put you in a leadership role. Seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose, for time is precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. And that's what the awakening really is all about. It's that self-discovery. And, you know, maybe that's why you have such a hard shell, like with that turtle. It's your heart's desire. Sing along with your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. That's that intuition thing, see? A seed of potential. Plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. And making plans. See, yeah, look, it's all about that. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. And that's it. You're being asked to go into some kind of leadership role of some sort. Okay, so, and, you know, obviously, maybe, and that's probably why the rebellion card came out. Okay, I'm going to read this rebellion one here. And see what that has to do with. But I think that has to do with that authority that they're talking about. Okay. When you live authentically, fully embrace all your lovely eccentricities, you inspire others to do the same. Yeah, that's at leadership. Added bonus, living in your truth attracts luck and positivity. Who doesn't want more of that? The theme here is personal freedom. Live according to your beliefs and allow others the same courtesy. Don't be surprised when you notice a happier, healthier you emerge. So good luck, optimism, and confidence, ditching conformity to live more authentically, leading by example. So there's that leadership again. Embrace the things that make you uniquely you. So you have some rare talents, I believe, 44. And then I'm going to close the reading. 44. New worlds are calling you forth. Yeah, you're being asked. Okay. When our world has become too small for our spirit, it can be painful, like trying to walk in shoes that we've outgrown. Doing it for so long can leave one feeling crippled with pain and unable to walk. Your spirit is yearning to encounter new worlds of experience. The universe is responding to that need by broadening your horizons. You may welcome the unfamiliar, even when it seems intimidating or unappealing. Know that you shall find a way to flourish. You always do. You may reside in these new worlds or choose to pass through on your way to yet more adventure. You are destined to embark upon new experiences, and something of value is awaiting you. Let your spirit kick off your shoes, run barefoot and free along the beautiful path unfolding before you now. And that's what they're talking about. Yeah, that's just basically the very first card about that leadership and about the turtle. And how that's how you can expand your new world, is shedding that hard shell and just cloaking yourself with that light and embracing who you truly are. Yeah, miracles are wanting to come for you. And you're not going to be alone if you choose to do this. I think you might be a highly evolved medium or psychic or something along those lines. Like, you're able to connect with spirit on a high level, and they're asking you to step into that role if you wouldn't mind doing that, if that's something that you want to do. And then see, and then the open to receive comes right on top of that turtle too, just like I was talking about. That turtle has that hard shell, but nothing's getting in, so that means nothing can come out either. So if you embrace yourself with that light instead of the hard shell, you'll be open to receive all that you need. Okay, Spirit, if that's it. I heard yes, that's it. That's the message they wanted to bring today. So with that, I'm going to close the reading. And, thank you for bringing this beautiful message for the collective, because I'm sure there's some out there. I don't know how many this is for, but it will find you when you're on the verge. When you're on that verge, I think you're bored in your life and you're looking for some more meaning. And hopefully this will bring that to you. So I'm going to close the reading, and thank you, spirits, for bringing this message. And hopefully this will come to you when you are ready for it. And I hope that you do accept this leadership role. It's all up to you. It's free will. So it's up to you to take this path. And but if you do choose, like I said before, Spirit is going to guide you the whole way and help you with connecting with that intuition that you have so strong inside you. And with that, I want you to have a good day. And if you like the reading, if you can like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. I closed the reading, and then after I did, Spirit was, because I kept hearing them say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And I just kind of blew them off. And they reminded me that I didn't pull out the book, so they asked me to come and just add this back at the end of the video. So I will do that. Okay, Spirit. All right. They just asked me to do this, so I will. So this might be something very significant for someone. I'm not even joking. Look, this is actually called Impervious Shell. My beginning in life has not been easy, just like that turtle, nor was it fair or pretty, but I hold on to few regrets. The rough road casts the armor of my impervious shell, creating a sustainable, undated version of me that is nearly unbreakable. For all of this, I am grateful. Impervious shell. Can you believe that? See, and this is the stuff that Spirit, like, look at that. Page 139. Impervious shell. Spirit. Oh, and they're saying, I was supposed to read both of them, Happy Journey, because this is where they're talking about that impervious shell, just like the turtle. But then they're saying here, I will reclaim my light by following a path twinkling with life lessons that illuminate my thinking, fantastical experiences that instill me with ideal values, and people who delight me with uplifting surprises. This lively intersection of all that I strive to be and what I love so dearly defines my happy journey. Happy journey. And seeing they're talking about to reclaim that light, and that's what they're talking about, that allowing that shell. Spirit. So they're talking about how that shell that you're wearing, that hard shell, and if you remove that hard shell and just cloak yourself and protect yourself with the light instead, so that the light and love can come in, but you can also allow it out. Well, that's really beautiful, Spirit. So there you go. So impervious shell. I can't even believe they do this all the time. It just blows me away. Okay, so now I'm really going to close the reading, and I hope this has brought you some insight, and I hope this is going to help you move forward. So with that, have a good day.